Yes, Lizzie, is anything the matter?
No, officer. I just wanted to know how that criminal is faring.
Well, everything is under control. The doctors managed to stabilize her. She is recovering well.
That's good to hear. I will probably come there in the morning to check on her.
What's all with the interest in this particular case?
Good morning, Nina.
Good morning, Miss Lynette.
How are you feeling today?
Nothing much. I just need more rest. The pain is subsiding as time goes by.
We are discharging you today. Your parents are waiting for you at the reception.
My parents. How did they manage to be here this time of the morning?
They spend the night here. They came late in the night to check on Susan.
By the way, I hope she is getting better.
She is in a coma. She can't talk, neither can she identify people.
That's serious. Can I see her?
Let's get you ready for discharge first. Take a bath and dress up. We care about your health and well-being more than anything.
I can't wait to get out of this place.
What are we going to do?
In terms of what?
We have Nina here who is getting discharged and Susan is in ICU. Both of them need our care and attention.
I understand, my love. Probably you can take Nina home. I will hang around to watch over Susan. We can't just abandon her here.
And by the way, do you remember the suspicious call Miss Lynette received yesternight?
I'm still wondering who could have called her, though she ignored us when we asked. I don't think it's a coincidence for a stranger to mention Nina and Susan.
That is a red flag. Could she be knowing something that we don't know?
Is Susan even safe here?
I think we will go by your idea. I will go home with Nina, hang around and watch over my sister. I can no longer trust this hospital.
Good morning, miss.
Good morning, officer. How may I help you?
There is an officer in this hospital taking care of Madam Susan. I'm here to see him.
Sure. I'm aware of that. Though Susan is still in ICU.
ICU?
Yes, but she is recovering well. Let's go.
Good morning.
Why did you follow me here? I don't remember us agreeing that you come here.
It's just common sense. You must be tired. I am here to relieve you. You can go and take a bath and rest a bit. I will watch over the criminal.
Don't call her criminal yet. She is only a suspect. You are behaving weird, officer. Is there something you know and you are not telling me?
How am I behaving weird? We have been working together for over 10 years. Don't you trust me?
My love, Nina, it's so good to see you.
I'm so happy to finally leave this place. Where is Dad?
Your dad is around. He is watching over Aunt Susan. I was waiting for you here so that we can go home, my love.
How is she?
She is still in ICU, but Dr. Cynthia told us not to worry. She is responding positively to medication.
At least. Let's just hope for the best.
We need to get going. I have cleared everything that was required of us.
I wish I could see Dad and Aunt Susan.
You are still weak, darling. Again, I don't want you to be stressed. We will handle everything.
Good morning, Nina.
Good morning, Dr. Cynthia.
I'm so happy to see you out of bed and strong.
We are actually leaving. Nina got discharged.
I am aware of that. Please take good care of her. Follow the diet plan strictly and care for her wound. You can call me anytime in case of anything.
That's so good of you, doctor. We appreciate your care and support. We will be leaving now, if you excuse us.
Of course. Goodbye, Nina.
Goodbye, Doctor.
I don't trust you, Officer Lizzie. Your actions speak louder.
Will you just stay here for 2 days consecutively? Aren't you sleepy?
I have already arranged with Officer Kirk. He is on his way here. Go back to the station, miss. I believe there is a lot of work waiting for you.
You disgust me.
Whatever.
Hello, Miss Lynette. Good morning. I hope we don't have an emergency right now. I feel so tired from yesterday's work. Miss Susan was in a very bad situation. No, madam. Unless you can go to check on her. There are 2 police officers watching over her. 2, but who is this woman? I'm still wondering, doctor. Though I heard that she was involved in child trafficking. Child trafficking.
Yes. The police actually want her to recover so that they can take her back to their custody.
That reminds me, why did Dr. Lee call you yesterday? Have you guys been communicating?
No, please. I just received an anonymous call in our office extension. I have never spoken to her since she left here after Nina's operation.
How is she linked to Miss Susan? How did they get to know each other?
I have no idea. I met Miss Susan when she used to bring Nina for antenatals. I don't know much about her.
I'm just wondering. I have known Dr. Lee for quite some time now. I didn't know Susan was her friend.
Something somewhere is not adding up. Miss Susan is being accused of engaging in child trafficking deals. She was here the very night Nina was giving birth. And by the way, she kept on moving up and down. She kept on receiving phone calls and went outside to receive.
Why didn't you tell me all that, Lynette?
I didn't think there was a problem. We are trying to join dots now.
Dr. Lee and Miss Susan know each other. Susan is involved in child trafficking and they were both here during Nina's childbirth.
Something somewhere is not right. But Nina's son died.
The circumstances surrounding his death were suspicious. Nina was losing lots of blood and Dr. Lee urged me to rush to our blood bank. When I went back, she told me Nina's son suddenly developed breathing problems and died.
That's very suspicious. How could an healthy baby just die mysteriously? And again, we have never prepared for any operation without having transfusion blood on standby.
That was so strange. We had none during Nina's operation. Let's do this. Call Dr. Lee and convince her to come.
What is your plan?
The police are here. We will put cameras inside the ICU and listen into their conversation.
That's so smart of you. I had told her we don't reveal our patient's information.
Just call her and tell her Susan is here. Just don't mention police. Tell her she can come over to see her.
Sure, doctor.
Yes, Lizzie. Any good news?
No, actually, things don't look good on us. I went to the hospital this morning to relieve Officer Chris.
And?
He became very suspicious and couldn't allow me to watch over that fool, Susan. Our plan to finish her up cannot succeed now.
What? How is her? Any signs that she will make it?
She is in coma. Let's just hope she dies.
By the way, I managed to call the hospital to ask about her.
How could you do that, Lee? That can only raise suspicion.
Well, I did. Miss Lynette said they don't disclose patients' information. I wanted to have an insider so that I can stay updated with what is happening there.
That was a careless move. It will be so easy for them to connect dots and link us to the death of Nina's son.
Allow me to pick a call, please. They are actually calling me. Yes, please.
Last time you called I couldn't talk. Dr. Cynthia was around.
Ooh, really? I thought you said it is against your ethics to disclose patients' information.
I just didn't want to speak then. What you were asking me is kinda private. Again, Nina's parents were here.
How about now? Can we speak?
Of course we can. What did you want to know about Susan?
Suzanne is my good friend. I heard that she was involved in an accident and she was rushed there. I just wanted to know how she is faring since I am a busy person. If you can just be updating me about her well-being, the better. I will appreciate a lot.
I understand your busy schedule, madam. But you can just pass by and see her anytime.
I disagreed with Dr. Cynthia. She doesn't want to see me anywhere close to the hospital.
I know. I can make special arrangements for you. We don't have to tell her.
That's so sweet of you, Miss Lynette. I will pass by tonight.
See you then. I will be expecting you.
Yes. I knew I will get to you, Suzanne. Your days are over.
Hello, officer.
Yes, doctor. It's good to see you today. Welcome back.
Let me check on my patient. I'm hoping for the best.
Sure. Hello, madam. My name is Officer Kirk.
Yes, please. How may I help you?
One of my officers is here. I'm here to relieve him.
Sure. Just follow that way. He is seated outside the ICU.
Thanks. You are welcome, boss. How is everything here? Have you been able to gather any information? No, sir, the patient is in a coma. Let's hope that she wakes up today. It's okay. Just go home and rest. I will take charge. Thanks.
Welcome back home, sweetheart. Pete will be so happy to see you.
I'm so happy to be finally home.
I'm so happy to finally see you, my love.
I missed you so much, Pete.
I have some good news. Miss Susan has regained her conscious. She is actually asking to see her sister Sarah.
I'm so happy to hear that, doctor. That's great news.
Can I allow her sister's husband to see her?
Sure, just allow her to see her family. It is very important to her recovery process.
Hello, officer. Can I go and see her now?
Sure, but don't stay long. She is a witness in a very serious case. We are only allowing you to see her because you are family.
I appreciate your kind gesture, officer. If you allow me.
Where is my sister Sarah?
Your sister took Nina home. She will be here soon. I'm so happy to see you alive. You were in a very bad situation.
Listen, Richard. We don't have much time here.
Yes, please.
I got involved in very serious child trafficking deals.
Okay.
I was beaten to death by Dr. Lee. We operate the deals together. She ran over me by her car severally and threw me at the park.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Susan. The police are outside waiting for you to recover. I hope you get out of this, my dear. Is there something you need to tell me about Nina's baby?
Nina's baby is alive.
What?